Hey there. If you're like me, you've probably had moments where you look up from your phone and realize, wow, another half hour just disappeared. Especially as a parent, it feels like we're always juggling screens, ours and our kids. But what if I told you there's a way to hit pause on the digital noise and reconnect with yourself, your family, and even your curiosity? I recently came across an article from Your Story that made me want to swap some of my scrolling for something much more rewarding: reading. Not just any reading, 5 non-fiction books that aren't about escaping reality, but about reclaiming it. Let's dive in. The first book is Digital Minimalism by Cal Newport. Now, Newport doesn't tell you to throw your phone out the window. Instead, he shows you how to use tech on your own terms. It's like digital decluttering for your mind, ideal if you find yourself endlessly checking notifications, but aren't ready to go full caveman. Next up, The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle. If you ever catch yourself worrying about tomorrow's to-do list or replaying yesterday's arguments, this book is your invitation to breathe. Tolle's gentle wisdom helps you step out of your head and into the moment, even if that moment is just enjoying a quiet cup of coffee before the kids wake up. Third, Stolen Focus by Johann Hari. Imagine understanding why it's so hard to pay attention nowadays. Hari explores how social media, burnout, and modern life are hijacking our focus. He blends science, stories, and some hard truths. But it's not all doom and gloom. It made me realize that regaining my attention is possible, and it starts with small, deliberate changes. The fourth book is Atomic Habits by James Clear. If you've ever tried breaking a bad habit, like doom scrolling before bed, you'll love this one. Clear gives practical steps to swap out those pesky routines for better ones. It's not about huge life overhauls, it's about tiny changes that really stick, especially when you're setting an example for your kids. And finally, The Comfort Book by Matt Haig. This one's like a warm hug in book form. It's full of short reflections that remind you it's okay to slow down, to feel overwhelmed, to just be. Sometimes the best thing you can do for yourself and your family is to pause and find comfort in the little things. So if you're ready to swap endless scrolling for deeper connection, these 5 books might be your new go-to. They're not just alternatives to screen time. They're invitations to live more fully, breathe more deeply, and maybe, just maybe, rediscover that lost art of focus and comfort. Thanks for letting me share these with you. If you've read any of them, or if you have your own recommendations, let me know in the comments. Until next time, happy reading.